And boys, we are off. We are off to Canada. Just had a big scare, almost missed our flight. And then once we got here, they were saying our bags were overweight as well. So we are pretty cooked. Yeah, they said our bags were overweight. Had to lost a mega aura trying to repack that shit, but we're finally leaving Japan. We're on our way to Canada. We're gonna continue this ski trip in Whistler, and yeah, I'll take you guys with me. And boys, in times like this where everyone's stressing, it really just does not help to stress more. You know what I mean? Everyone was just stressing this down, trying to repack their shit. And I was just chilling, I was helping, but it doesn't help to continue to stress, add more stress to the situation. When everyone's like, oh, we're not gonna make the fight, we're not gonna make the fight, I'm like, stressing ain't gonna make us get there any quicker, you know? So you just gotta chill. Stressing helps no one, it just ups the ante, makes everyone more stressed. If you just come, chill, nonchalant, relax a little bit, because whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen anyway, so you just chill about it and you'll figure it all out. So they're all over there stressing, I'm just chilling by myself, waiting for them to finish their shit. But yeah. Right boys, so we just taken off. This is the seating situation. This is what we're working with. We're just cruising for this little thing. Check this out. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a seating situation. She's pretty gangster. You can lay it lets you go all the way back, so I didn't do that. Shit. Check this out, it's a full lay flat. We're cruising, boys. Gonna catch some Z's. That's the game plan now. Probably just gonna catch some Z's. Just chill out for a little bit. Catch some Z's, and the flight's like 9 hours, so it's a bit of a lengthy one still. No in-flight entertainment though in this airline, so it's a bit ghetto, but at least we got some leg room. So yeah, gonna catch some Z's and then wake up. Hopefully we landed. Got this thing as well. This thing right here, this little passport cover is lit. Check this out. If you don't have a passport cover, I was kind of sleeping on it, but if you don't have a passport cover, bang this shit in there, get your little name printed on it. It's fucking gas. But yeah, give you guys an update when we land. Once we land, we gotta catch a bus to Whistler, which is where we'll be staying for 2 weeks. But yeah, for now we're gonna catch some Z's and then wake up and we'll see where we're at. I'll give you an update in a bit. Peace. Just thought I'd give you guys an update. Honestly, probably the best thing about running an SMMA, just a marketing agency, right? If you're making anywhere from 40 to 50k a month, you just have the freedom to do whatever you want. And that is honestly the best thing. Right now, I took the whole family on a ski trip to Japan, so we've just been skiing, having a good time. And now we're basically just going to the other side of the world. So we're obviously Australian, I know you guys can probably tell by the accent, but we're now hopping over to Canada to continue the ski trip. And I used to hate flying, I used to dread flying out. But doing it this way, having the ability to literally just lie down, watch a movie, and just chill, I can't lie, it's vibes. I'm not dreading this at all. I'm gonna 9-hour flight. This will be the longest flight I've been on, but it's vibes, chilling. Mega chilling. Let me try and check. Right there, front down. Mega chill. And that's the best thing. When you're making 40 to 50k, you can just chill. Really, it's kind of the benchmark. 100k a month, you can really do whatever you want, and that's what I'm trying to scale to. Once you hit 100, then you can really just do whatever the fuck you want. I would say once you're at 100k a month, you're rich. 40 to 50, you're just at that point where you can start getting nice things. And then, once you hit 100, 200k a month, then you can probably call yourself rich and you can start like buying Lambos and shit. But right now, you're probably in that BMW, like that high-end BMW Mercedes class. Alright, but yeah, that's the benefit of it. And it's really only like 20 clients, maybe 2.5k a month, and boom, you're at 50. Simple as that. Like, it's seriously just that easy. You just get 20 people doing 2.5k every single month, and you can afford to do what the fuck you want and have a good time. You're not rich, like you're not by any means rich at that point, but you can do whatever you want, and that's the great thing about it. You can travel, you can buy the things you want. You really don't have to worry about money too much, unless you try to like establish like a crazy lifestyle. Then you probably have to worry about it, but as long as you're not trying to live like a crazy lifestyle, you are good to do whatever you want. So that's probably the biggest benefit. And I mean, I'm taking you guys with me to Japan. I mean, to Canada. We just left Japan. I'll take you guys with me to Canada, and I'll show you what we get up to there. But yeah, man, I'm loving this stuff. It's fine. Cruising. But I'm gonna catch some Z's now, have a nap, watch a movie, and then yeah, I'll give you an update when we get a bit closer. So, I was just listening to an Andrew Tate clip, right? So, I actually just recorded this whole thing and forgot to click record, so it's a bit annoying. But I was just listening to this podcast, and something resonated with me that I wanted to share with you. So, there's something that resonated with me that I wanted to share with you. So, basically, it was Andrew Tate who was explaining how when he went to jail, he knew that he had to do a certain amount of push-ups until he got out of jail. Now, he didn't know what this amount of push-ups that he needed to do was. He just knew once he completed these push-ups, he would have got out of jail. And that just resonated super hard because it's the exact same way with business, right? Let's say you have a bag, and for every day of hard work, you get one marble. Now, every person's bag is different, but let's just say God decides that your bag, you need 1,000 marbles in that bag to hit your first goal of 10k a month. Now, again, it's different for every single person, and you don't know this number, but every single day you put a marble in that bag, that gives you one step closer towards that goal. And all you need to do is keep working. As long as you keep working, you get to the goal, right? You'll get the marbles, you put it in the bag, and you'll reach the desired goal. But again, you don't know how much marbles in that bag, so you just got to keep going, and your luck will get more lucky along the way. You'll start closing more deals, you start making more money, you get super close to that goal, and then on that 1,000th marble, you get that goal. On that 1,000th marble, that will be the day when you put that marble in that bag. That will be the day that you achieve the goal, that you make the money. And it's as simple as that, guys. Again, you don't know how many marbles you need to put in your bag, but you just got to keep working. And it's like everything gets counted, right? So everything you do good, when you eat healthy, when you train, when you do a lot of work, taking risks, that all counts towards your goal. But then with everything that's good, there's also bad as well. So every time you scroll, every time you drink, every time you drugs, every time you party, every time you fuck around, you degenerate, that takes you away from your goal. So it all gets counted if you just do super good things, like you stay on your D and on your grind the whole way, you're achieving it a lot quicker, right? Getting those marbles, stacking those things, your marble bag, stack up, and you'll hit the goal super quick. But if you're half in, half out, you're doing good, you're kind of fucking around, you get halfway there, and then you take 2 steps back. Like, let's say this is your goal here. You do good, all the good things, you get like right here, and then you start being degenerate, you go down a spiral, drinking, smoking, whatever it might be. You push back here, and you're gonna work all the way back. And it's kind of why I hit like, if your goal was like 10k a month, I hit 10k a month within 3 months, but it's taking some people like 2 years to hit, right? And the reason I probably hit it so quick was because when I was locked in, when I was grinding for 10k a month, my routine was locked. I would wake up at 4 a.m. This is exactly what I do. I'd wake up at 4 a.m. 4:30, I'm on my way. So I'd wake up, eat my food, eat my breakfast. 4:30, I'm on my way to the gym. At the gym at 5, train for an hour by myself. Train, be home at 6. I would then get a cold shower after the gym, meditate for 20 minutes, and then get straight into work, and that would take me to 7. I would then do outreach from around 7 o'clock in the morning to 11, and that's my first stint. The reason I did the outreach at the start is because it was the hardest thing to do. So I do that from 7 to 11, just completely grind outreach. I would usually eat, and then I'd do more outreach if that was a thing. Like, I was sending emails myself. Like, now everyone's like automating the email sending. Back in the day, I used to do that shit manually, send every single email manually. I would send 100 emails a day, every single day. I did that for like 3 months. And I was closing deals while I was doing it, managing everything else, and that's probably why, like, it would probably take someone a lot longer to do that if they weren't as locked in. But I was stacking those marbles, I was stacking those points, just every single day, consistently stacking, and I achieved the goal that I wanted. I got it. So just stay locked in, do it super consistently over a time frame, stack those marbles, and again, you don't know how much marbles your bag needs to hit that goal. It's not your decision, but if you keep stacking them, you'll get to it, and that's what you gotta do. If you picture it like a game of just stacking marbles, eventually you'll get to the goal. You're just gonna get more marbles than everyone else, and then you get quicker to hit it quicker. And it's not a game which you want to skip, but if you can get your shit quicker than everyone else, it will be beautiful. Right, boys, we're at the airport now. Gotta wait like an hour until our bus to Whistler. So we got some scran. The first Wendy's review. Probably not the best Wendy's to review because it's in the airport and the bitch serving is just a ray of sunshine.
You're mean, boys.
Here's what we're working with. Have no idea what's going on in this sucker, but
Do they want to say mine?
sure.
Ready, boys? Yummy.
Just bacon and cheese. You like that? Alright, let's give the little... What's this called?
Breakfast potato.
The chips are pretty lit. It's crunch time.
Yummy. Is it prawn? Yummy.
I can see how people get around with this.
Did you get it again?
If I sunk like 40 beers, this right here would be the best thing on earth.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Subway, so it's currently 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been awake since like 6, just doing work, had a few client calls. Now everyone's heading off to the slopes. This is the view we're working with. Check this one out. So it's snowing right now. About to be a powdery day, which I'm pretty keen for. But we've got one more call to go, and then we get some food. Then we'll hit the slopes. So I probably won't get to the top of the mountain until like 12 o'clock. But yeah, I got a sales call. Probably one of the only sales calls I'll be taking on this trip. Reason being is it's a referral call, so like if the person's actually qualified, then it's gonna be the easiest sale ever, but it's just about making sure they're qualified and can afford the shit. But I mean, like, if they can afford the shit, it's gonna be a breeze. I'll sign him up, take his money, happy days, and yeah. But if he's not qualified, then the call could end pretty fucking quick, and I'll just suck it off and then go get some food and hit the mountain. But yeah, man, pretty good day. We also just took a W. Had a client dispute us for the most bullshit reason. She fucking basically joined the program. We set everything up, hopped on the onboarding call, and then did the whole onboarding call, and then she just went ghost on us, and then basically just went ghost and said that, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, made a mistake, and then disputed the payment that she made for us. But we fought the dispute and we took a W. We won that shit. So let's go. Don't dispute me, because I will take the dub. If it focuses. There we go. Dispute one. So yeah, took the dub, pretty happy with that. I didn't think I was going to get that money back, but we did, so we're now up 2 grand. So I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, I'll take the sales call, which is in an hour, and then hit the slopes. It's currently, what, day 2? Yesterday we just did fuck all, just did a bunch of work, but we're in day 2, and we're finally going to hit the hill, and then have a fun time, and yeah, I got another call later on. But apart from that, today's pretty breezy day. Cool, man. Cool. Are we still waiting on Rob?
Waiting on Robert.
Yeah, perfect, man. Do you have a camera, Reese?
Yeah, I do.
Cool. Okay, I'll talk a little bit slower, man. So, right now, Reese, we have worked with satellite locations in the past. However, they've never been as successful. And I wouldn't want to take you on knowing that we wouldn't be able to get you the best results. So I don't think we would be the best fit right now. However, once you guys do get a finite location set in stone, then we can definitely help you out. What's going on, boys? So it's currently 8 in the morning, 8:12. Just had my onboarding call no-show, which is like a bit annoying because it's like an onboarding call, you've already paid me, so why are you not showing up? But whatever, it's all good. Just going to actually cash out what I've got in the balance here. I thought I'd record it. So got 7k in the balance. I'm gonna cash this out. Usually I like to let it stack up a little bit more. Usually I like to let it stack up to like 10 to 15 USD. But I actually just booked a one-way ticket to Colombia, Medellin. So I got the Airbnb there for a month. I got the ticket there, and that cost me like 8 grand for all of that. So I'm gonna cash this out just to kind of reimburse the bank account. So yeah, just withdraw it. Just wait a second. Boom. And there you go. You see there's 13th. That's like half a week's payment there, which is cool. So yeah, and I'll see you guys in Colombia in a couple weeks. When you're running an agency, you're gonna get clients that just take the absolute piss, right? Like, I had a client that signed, paid, then we began onboarding, did all the onboarding, and this has happened a few times, right? We've done all the onboarding, everything's ready to go, ads are in the ads manager, ready to click launch, just need to hop on one more call, and they pull out the last minute, and then they have the audacity to ask for a refund. So like, hey, I'm super busy right now, I know we've done all the onboarding stuff, but I don't want to move forward, can I get a refund? Or they'll be like, I want a refund. And when they say it like this, it's like they try to bully you into a refund. They're like, give me my money back, give me a refund. Even though you've already done everything, like you spent time on me, you've built everything out, everything's ready to go, give me my money back. And they just kind of bully you into the situation. Being a young entrepreneur, right, it's so important to not get bullied into just listening to people, right? Because you obviously, like, you're like new in business, or you think, oh, this guy's older than me, or like some authority issue there. It's super important to just not get bullied into a situation. Like, at the end of the day, you didn't kill their parents, like you didn't do anything wrong to them, right? They're fucking you around, so don't get bullied into a situation. Like, you just need to be pretty stern. And there's an app I use called Talktastic. It's like an AI app, and instead of me like writing a message like, no, you're not getting your refund, I just blabber some words like, hey, I'll just say, Sam, hey Sam, look, we've done this, this, and this for you. We spent countless hours, countless time, countless money on setting up your account. Unfortunately, I won't be able to process the refund for that reason. And then Talktastic will just like go crazy and just make it like a nice worded paragraph for us. So that's what I do when I get clients that just fuck around, because ultimately it's just, I can't be fucked. Like, don't fuck me around. And then you have other clients that kind of prey on your downfall. Like, so we offer a guarantee, and our guarantee is that we're going to get you X amount of people in your door within X amount of time, or we refund you. And then some people will just completely hinder every single chance you have of hitting that goal, just based on that guarantee, and they want that money back. So like, for example, if you just have like one bad week, they will just give up. They'll be like, yeah, results aren't coming in, fuck this guy, I want to try and get that refund, and they'll just completely just hinder your success, right? You ask them questions, like, alright, we can fix this, and they'll just fuck you around. So it's important to remember, like, clients they're on a pendulum. Not every client you're gonna get is gonna be a good client. Now, you can do everything that you want. You can do everything you want, right, to get a good client. Like, let's say we have a client that gets insane results and a client that gets absolute fuck all results, but we do the exact same thing for each client. If you have a process that works, right, it's proven, people love it, people pay for it month on month, your product is pretty like turnkey and good. Your product is pretty turnkey and good. So if you do the exact same thing, right, for a client that gets insane results and a client that gets no results, then there's going to be a few differentiating factors in that. One could be the client. Could be the client's corporation, client's communication. Two, it could be the market. But just know that not every single client you get is gonna be a good client. And this used to like bum me out in the start. It used to fully kill me. I was like, fuck, we just can't get results for this guy. Like, what is going on? But truth behold, it's not me, it's not the product, because the product works for this other guy and he gets insane results and makes a ton of money. So why is it not working for you? And not every client's going to be a winning client. And if you understand that, you're not going to get so bummed out when clients do fail. Obviously, it sucks, and most of the time you can do something about it. However, some of the time as well, it's the client and it's the market, and there's not much you can do. So keep that in mind. If you're not getting results for your clients, if you've got results before and you've done like at least 10, if you've got 10 clients that you've got results, got testimonials from, your product is probably pretty lit, right? So if you're not getting results with one client, obviously you're going to have to try everything you can, but sometimes it just doesn't work out, and it's just better to get a new client than keep that client on, because you could get a new client, this client could be a long-term client forever, right? It can be easy to work with, you can get them easy results, and then it's so much easier for you. And it turns out to be the clients that you can't get results for, or the clients that usually are the poorest, and like you have to like struggle to get them on board, and you have to like work around like money and everything to get them on board. They're the hardest people to work with, right? Like that one client I was talking about before that we refunded. No, we didn't refund, that he was asking for the refund. I must have hopped on fucking 8 calls with this guy over 2 months, setting everything up with him because he was being such a fuck around. He wouldn't show up on time, he'd miss calls, just being such a fuck around. And then he wants a refund after all of that. After all that time and energy invested into him. So it's the clients that fuck around the hardest, and that are just the hardest to get on board, that are just the hardest to work with, right? You'd think that, you know, you're helping them out, so like they're like really eager to work with you, but it's not like that, alright? So keep that in mind when running your agency. Not all clients going to get results, and it's usually like when someone gives you red flags earlier on, take those red flags into account, because they're probably going to fuck you around in the future as well. But anyways, right now we're about to go snowboarding for the last couple of days. Gonna go hit the slopes, and then on Monday we're off to Medellin, so I'll take you with me then. Peace. And that's it, boys. Whistler is a wrap. Come check this out, though. Snowing like fuck behind me, but it's a wrap. We're now heading off to Vancouver. Got a hotel to stay at, and then I'm off to Colombia. So yeah, we're all packed up. About to hop on the bus out of here. Snow mission was a success. Snowboarding was lit. I'll try and chuck in a clip if I can of me hitting the slope, hitting a nice little jump. So I'll try and chuck a clip of that in. But fuck, boys, it's snowing like crazy right now. It's really picking up. But yeah, off This has been like, I can't wait to go monk mode. In all honesty, I can't wait to just fucking lock the fuck in Colombia, make a ton of money, build the business up, hire new people, build new systems, and just scale to 100 to 200k a month. That's the goal. But the holidays are, man. The little trip, the little detox, because I locked in for like 6 months from just in the worst time zone ever, just working from like 7 a.m. like 7 p.m. to like 7 a.m. So that's for like 6 months. Had a little detox holiday, but now we're off back into monk mode. So yeah, peace out. And boys, that wraps it up. We're now at the airport. We're at the airport in fucking Vancouver. About to head out to Colombia. About to actually peace out to Colombia right now. Just pulled out a bunch of cash. I'm like a Colombian millionaire. I think I got like 10 million Colombian peso. But yeah, we're about to peace out here. Got some gummies, boys. Got these gummies. So I want to fucking slam these. Check these bitches out. I'm gonna slam these before the flight. It's a 5-hour flight to Mexico, 6-hour layover, then a 1-hour trip to Colombia or some shit like that. I'm gonna slam these gummies. They should get me pretty zapped before the flight. And yeah, man, that's Canada. That's my holiday done. Now it's back to monk mode. I'm gonna lock the fuck in Colombia. I'm gonna go crazy. Lock the fuck in. Rip sales calls, scale, make some new hires, go proper monk mode. It's gonna be good. I'm excited for it. Excited to finally lock in. This month was just a detox month, right? I explained before, like I was just burnt out for 6 months. Like fuck. At the end, I was cranky, deteriorating, just fucked. But now we're locked in, monk mode. Training every day, eating healthy, making a bunch of cash. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. But like, this brings me, I'm gonna cut this off soon, but like, boy, I just wanna say, like, if you think about it, you don't have to do anything you don't wanna do. Like, people are so just indoctrinated to think that you actually have to do shit you don't wanna do. If you don't wanna fucking do something, just don't do it. Right? And with that being said, you can do anything you want to do as well. But like, if someone said you have to come into work and you don't want to do it, just say nah. Why? Don't wanna. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to, bro. You don't have to go to work. It's literally you're choosing to do it. Oh, I have to go to work because I need to pay my bills. Do something else, man. You're choosing to go to work. So remember, no one makes you do anything. Everything is a choice. Do what you want to do. If you don't want to do something, don't fucking do it. But yeah, that's it, boys. Just at the airport, about to go check our shit in, slam these gummies, and then catch a flight. But that's gonna be it. My next video is gonna be going to Colombia, so I want to make that right now. Started anyway once I check in. But yeah, we're done. That was Canada. Great time. Fucking started the video where I ended it. Alright. If you don't know who I am, guys, Sam Arch. Scaled a company to 50k a month right now. We're about to hit 100 this next month. That's why we're going to Colombia. But I've got a free group if you want to learn exactly what I do. You don't have to join, I don't really care. Just know the link's there. It's completely free. Don't care if you join it again. But if you want to check out my Instagram as well, that'd be great. Blow it up. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's another goal of mine. But yeah, if you want to like the video, appreciate it. Want to comment, I would love to see what you want to make a video on, if it's like educational or something. But yeah, that's all from me, boys. See you in the next one. Peace.